Nation, this is Chrissy B. Welcome to our weekly live stream. I'll give you a minute to settle in. Hopefully you're all good tonight, keeping nice and warm. My voice is definitely back this week, thankfully. We are over the germy flus that we unfortunately copped last week. Hopefully you're all staying safe and warm and nobody is sick, because you know what? We are less than 2 weeks away now from our huge Alpha versus Energy war. In fact, if I'm not wrong, it's not this weekend, it's the weekend following. So we are literally so close now to Alpha versus Energy, and it is getting very exciting. If you have been on our socials, you will see that there have been a lot more announcements taking place on that social page, telling you exactly what else is coming for that show. It's exciting. It is exciting, but it is also very suspenseful because we still don't have complete Team Energy and Team Alpha as of yet, and it is making us all nervous. Very, very nervous. Just a reminder, Alpha Nation, that front row seating for Alpha versus Energy Part 2, June the 21st, 7:30 p.m. night show is sold out. No more front row seating. General admission is still available. However, get in quick. Don't just hope and pray that you can walk in on the night and find a spare seat. This event is huge. It is unmissable, and so far, tickets, I think that was the quickest front row sale that we've had probably all year to date. So this show is huge. It is epic. You do not want to miss it. You also don't want to miss Thursday night fights. And it's number 8. My goodness, can you believe we are already at number 8? We've been doing 8 of these already. And you know what? We've seen a couple of announcements. Ticket link has been released. So if you haven't purchased tickets yet, please make sure that you do, because you don't want to miss any of the action, especially Adam Crow taking on Maddie Wild, and not just in any match, but in a grudge match. That is huge. And you know what? Rightfully so, because if I was Maddie Wild, I'd want to get my hands right into Adam Crow and get revenge for every little thing that he did at last Thursday night fights and Energy, putting his hands on Karina, Maddie's wife. Absolutely despicable, and I cannot wait to see Maddie just give it to him, give him what he deserves. Hello to everybody. I have missed so many people that have joined. What have I got here? Extra Thrashy, that's cool, but where's Durag DPC? Can we not? Can we not? Like, do not jinx it. Do not even. Can we just keep DPC, Durag, whatever he is, just out the door? I cannot deal with Crow right now. So let's not jinx it and go back to Thursday Night Fights 8, because I'm already looking forward to seeing one Crow get his behind handed to him on a silver platter by Maddie Wild. Cannot wait to see some of those tricks. Now, we've also got Killian Bates taking on Alex Winchester, and that's quite a perfect pre-show to what's coming at Alpha versus Energy Part 1, because we've still got that tournament, that tag team tournament special taking place. And, you know, these two have collided before. They'll probably collide again in tag team action in this tag team special. So giving them a bit of a pre-show against each other, who knows what that might lead to. We've also got, no, here I go. I jinxed my voice, didn't I, at the beginning? We've also got Harper Sky in action. Can't tell you what she's doing just yet because I don't have that information, but she will be in action at Thursday Night Fights 8. And you know what? Everyone comes down on Thursday to see Hardcore Harper. She is killing it on Thursday Night Fights. And what's even more exciting is what she's doing at Energy and at our Alpha Night shows as well, which she will be at. So make sure you come in and see her on Thursday Night Fights prior to seeing her at Alpha versus Energy. Who's she going to face, Alpha Nation? Who would you like to see her take on next? She stepped into the ring with some huge names already, but who's next? My personal favorite so far has been Nova Nichols. I loved that battle between her and Nova Nichols, but who else? Who would you like to see step into the ring with Hardcore Harper Sky? Let me know in the comments. Pretty big pool of wrestlers and competitors. Speaking of, Elaine Hope has just joined. Hello, bestie. How are you tonight? How are you tonight? Hopefully good. Just joining the Thursday Night Fights chat and hoping that people run over to that ticket link and purchase their tickets, because we want to see you at Thursday Night Fights. We always do. In fact, we want to see you at every Alpha show because we love the support, Alpha Nation. We wouldn't be here without you. So please keep coming down, keep supporting us, and keep showing us your beautiful faces. Elaine, what's up, bestie? Well, clearly I'm in the beehive. I'm doing the Alpha Nation live stream. What are you up to? See, that's probably a better question, the less obvious question. Now, Alpha versus Energy. I didn't want to talk about this. I really don't, because it just makes me so anxious and nervous. I have no choice though. So, red team. Team Crow, whatever they are, whatever we want to call them, with Captain Adam Crow and whoever else is on that side of the equation. So they're aiming to reveal their last member tomorrow. So what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday, the 11th of June. The aim is for them to reveal their final member. They are already at 4. They are currently sitting at 4 members and they still need 1 more, and that will be revealed tomorrow. I will let you know at the end of this stream when I get all the information together. Still waiting, it's all coming, if that final member will be Mike Chaos or not. Honestly, I'm nervous. They've got a spot for 1 more. Mike Chaos, is he joining? Is he going to join Team Red? Pray with me, Alpha Nation, between now and the end of this stream, that I do not hear anything horrible regarding Mike Chaos joining that team, because I'll probably start crying. Honestly, like, I have so much love and respect for Mike Chaos, and I know that Alpha Nation has so much love and respect for him, so to see him turn his back like that and join the Crows would absolutely break my heart. Elaine, about to get ready for the gym. Get it, girl. Of course you are. You've got a big tag team tournament special coming up in just a few weeks, less than a few weeks. Mel, hello, how are you? Rebecca, how are you? Hope you're doing well. All right, so Alpha versus Energy. Elaine, you're going to be there at part 1, aren't you? Like I said, you are in the tag team special, but that's not all we've got happening. Now, I'm pretty excited for this first half of Alpha versus Energy, because you know what? Grumpy Uncle Rocco is going to be there, and guess who he's taking on? The returning unpredictable George and Jason Crash. That's a pretty big match for Alpha versus Energy part 1, and that's free. What a huge match. That is free, as well as 2 huge championship matches as well. That is like 3 top tier matches taking place for free. You don't have to pay anything. You just have to walk into the market and come straight over to where we are located and sit down and just start watching. Literally, that's all it is. It is a free show. Rocco versus Jason Crash, huge. But you've also got my favorites here. The Melbourne Openweight Championship will be on the line. Adam Crow is defending against Mike Manson, and I cannot wait to see Mike Manson take that championship from Adam Crow and just cleanse it from Crow ferals. So that'll be a moment that I cannot wait for, and I also cannot wait to see Josh Redfield take on Nate Hunter in a lumberjack match with the Pipeworks Market Championship on the line, because that's another championship that I want to see taken from its current holder. And the best part is, Alpha Nation, if those championships change hand, so if Manson wins and if Redfield win, those 2 championships stay on Energy. They become part of Energy permanently moving forward. So that's a big incentive for both Manson and Redfield. No pressure at all. But how cool and amazing would that be if Energy gains 2 more championships, as well as the Energy Cup and now the tag team trophies? So you know what, it sells itself. So if you're not doing anything at 12 p.m. on Saturday, June the 21st, here we are at Pipeworks Market. Come down and join us for what's going to be a stellar Alpha versus Energy Part 1 that is going to set us up for Part 2 at 7:30 p.m, which you need to get tickets for. And like I said, front row is already sold out, so please make sure you get your hands on general admission. Otherwise, you'll miss out on a huge show, and you don't want to do that. Crackerjack won't be impressed, and neither will I. And we know when the Australian wrestling legend himself is in the house, you want that seat. Not front row anymore, unfortunately, because it's sold out. So well done to those who did get the front row seats, but you can still be close enough in the second row or the third row and not miss out on seeing Crackerjack. What time does the 12 p.m. show end? So the aim normally with that show is about 2:30 p.m. before the market closes. So it's about 2.5 hours of solid, unmissable action. And like I said, you do not want to miss seeing Jason Crush, Rocco, Mike Manson taking the Melbourne Openweight Championship and Josh Redfield taking the Pipeworks Market Championship. Very confident in my predictions. Very confident, and looking forward to both those championships remaining on Energy permanently moving forward. Oh my goodness. Now, red or blue? Are you red or blue, Alpha Nation? Are you team red or are you team blue? How are you going to show your support on the day? Are you going to come dressed in red? You're going to come dressed in blue? You're going to accessorize with blue or with red? Or are you going to pick up a flag? We're going to have flags right here at Pipeworks Market. Red flags, you don't want those. And blue flags, they're the ones you want. Yeah. We're going to have them for you. I'll talk a little bit more about them next week because I'll actually physically have them to show you and kind of give you a bit more of a context and information session about them. But we want to see you show that support. So we actually want to see you sitting in that crowd, either waving a red flag, no, you don't want to do that, or waving a blue flag. That one, the blue, you want the blue, okay? So prepare yourselves to show that support because that's literally what we want. This is a war. This is a war between Alpha and Energy. We want to see where your loyalty lies. No judgment. Just a little, maybe just a little if you're on Team Red, just a little. That's because I am Team Blue. There's no doubt about it. I am Team Energy. That's it. It's as clear as day. I will be wearing blue all day, representing Energy. That is where my loyalty lies. It lies with Gemstone. So, where does your loyalty lie? Mel, Josh and Inmate and Crash are teaming. Yes, they are. So that's 3 huge names joining Crackerjack. And I am going to get to the current weighings of the teams. Because like I said, we're even right now. We're 4-4. We still need 1 on each side to complete those teams. But we've got more happening at that day show at 12 p.m. Like I said, it's already huge with those 3 matches that I've mentioned. But we've got round 2 of the tag team tournament special. 2 more matches in round 2. We've got Elaine, Hope and Lockie taking on the tradies. And then we've got Muscle and Flow, Killian Bates and Maddie Hayne taking on the upstanding citizens. Terry Shaw and Mitch Lightning. So what's going to happen there will kind of give a bit more of a push in the scoreboard right now. We've got Elaine and Lockie and the tradies sitting on 0. No points at this point. Whereas Muscle and Flow and Upstanding Citizens have 3 points each. Remember, in this tournament, a victory earns you 3 points. A no contest is 1 point to each team. A loss is 0. You get no points. So it could still go either way at this point because there are still plenty of points to kind of collect. Elaine, you know what team I'm on? Yes, honey, you are on Team Blue. Mel, Team Blue, here we go. We've got so many people already supporting Team Blue, and you want to keep doing that because we have another match taking place. My bestie, Daniel Cole, stepping into the ring with Wildfire Blake Malik, and whoever wins that match will become the new #1 contender for the Pipeworks Market Championship. Obviously, it's going to be Daniel, and that's just because he's my bestie and he's going to win that. But look, Blake Malik, all jokes aside and all bestie bias aside, Blake Malik has been so impressive since debuting here at Alpha. He has proven time and time again how skilled he is and how talented he is in the ring. So Daniel, you're my bestie, but this is going to be one of your toughest challenges to date. So I hope you're completely healed and ready to go and not having any more issues with that knee, because you're going to need to bring your best against that wildfire. If I've got a lot of Blake Malik fans in here, Alpha Nation, he's definitely proved that he belongs here at Alpha, and he's giving a lot of our high competitors a run for their money. Now, another thing taking place at Alpha versus Energy Part 1, we have another debut. This is what I love about Alpha. We have so many debuting talent. We have so many amazing people coming into our company and debuting and giving us just amazing matches to watch. So keep your eyes out on socials. June the 12th, that is Thursday, I believe, we will be announcing a debuting talent. Who's it going to be? Wait and see. June the 12th. June the 12th. Hello to everyone else who has joined the live. Please continue to let me know in the comments where your loyalties lie. Are you team red or are you team blue? Who are you siding with? And are you going to be there for the night show at 7:30, Saturday, June the 21st? Because you do not want to miss the 5-on-5 Survivor Series style elimination match. 4-on-4, like I said. We've still got one place on Team Red, one place on Team Blue. At the end of this live stream, I will reveal to you whether or not Mike Chaos has accepted that final spot on Team Red. Stay tuned for that. Is he going to join Team Red? My God, is he going to take that olive branch? I will let you know very soon. Happy Kai has joined the live. How are you, Happy Kai? We miss you. Feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. There you go. Elaine is like literally overjoyed. Happy Kai, hello from Israel. Whoa. Whoa. Are you bringing presents when you come back? Do we get presents? Are you bringing back a present for Miss Fortune? Because you know your besties and all. Are you going to be wishing her luck all the way from Israel when she steps into the ring with Vixen on June the 21st? Do you think she's going to be able to defeat Vixen, Happy Kai? Do you think Miss Fortune has it in her? This is a big challenge for Miss Fortune. Probably one of the biggest challenges she's had to face. And, you know, they're a little bit friendly outside of the ring as well. So how's that going to impact their match together? Can Miss Fortune do it, Happy Kai, and pick up a huge victory against Vixen, who is another person debuting with Alpha? I cannot wait for that. I actually cannot wait to see that. What's going to happen there? Ooh. We also had another announcement very recently. What was it? Yesterday. We've got B Squared, PJ Red and LDZ, one of our favorites here at Alpha, favorite tag teams, coming back, and they are taking on Sky Bison. I love that name, Sky Bison. Who is that? That is Harper Sky and Bison, a tag team that we have seen form in recent months that have actually proven to be quite a tag team together. So Sky Bison versus B Squared. B Squared, obviously, long time tag team, very successful, our first ever Alpha Tag Team champions. So, you know, that in itself speaks a lot about B Squared. What's it going to be like for Bison and Harper Sky to step into the ring with these two experienced men? What's going to happen? Been a while since we've been B Squared. It'll be good to see them as well. Now, Alpha versus Energy will have a lot more matches announced in the coming weeks. So like I said, keep your eyes out on socials and make sure you don't miss any of our announcements. You don't want to miss them, Alpha Nation. And like I said, next week I'll have more information about those flags of support, of loyalty even, for you, so that you can tell me whose side you're going to be on, Alpha or Energy. And you don't want to miss it. Like I said, that's a huge tag team match. We've also got another one taking place that night, but the Alpha Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Physicals are finally getting their one-on-one rematch against the Wonder Brothers in a tag team match for the Alpha Tag Team Championships. Are they going to take them back? Wonders have been amazing with that gold around their waists. They have overcome a ladder match. They've overcome interstate challenges. So, are they going to be stopped by the physicals, or are they going to keep their reign intact? Just wait and see. That's another huge match that has me excited just as much as Cousin Ali's match, because obviously I am a huge Cousin Ali fan. You all know this. Our Alpha World Heavyweight Champion will be in the house facing a ghost from his past in the Protocol's Too Crazy, who's pretty confident that because he's beaten Slade before, not beaten Slade before, sorry, Slade, the Protocol, of course, because he's beaten Cousin Ali before, he's got this in the bag. And Slade, like I said to you last week, has been pushing for Too Crazy to get that championship back into the Protocol. And it was kind of a bit of tension because Slade's kind of all, if you don't do it, I will. If you don't get the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship of Cousin Ali and bring it back to the Protocol, then I will. So it's a little bit of pressure there, a little bit of tension between the two. How is that going to kind of pan out? I don't know. And on the note of Slade Mercer, he will be in action at Alpha vs Energy Part 2. Match announcement to come on June the 13th, which I believe is Friday. So Friday, that will be announced for you. So keep your eye out on our socials. Now, next week on the live stream, I will be revealing another Thursday Night Fights match. We're going to also discuss the 5-on-5 elimination tag team, which, whatever his name is, DPC, Daniel Paul Crow, whatever, and Gemstone, pretty confident will be ready to go. They'll have both teams finished by this time next week on the live stream. So that'll be amazing to kind of discuss and kind of work through, because right now it's pretty even Stevens. Team Red, Team Crow, we've got Adam Crow as the captain. We've got Jay Hunter in the mix. We've got, see, I'm not even paying attention because honestly, I don't even, Rocco is on that team as well. Who else? Who else is on Team Crow Alpha Nation? Adam Crow, Rocco, Jay Hunter. Who else is on Team Crow Alpha Nation? I've lost my train of thought. That's only 3. There was a 4th. Who was the 4th? Think, Chrissy, think. Let's come back to that. Let me go back to Team Energy. Team Energy right now is also sitting on 4. Now, this one I know. Okay, this one I'm confident about. We've got Captain Crackerjack. We've got Jason Crash. We've got Inmate 211. And we've got Josh Redfield. Thank you, Harper Sky. Hugh Sands is the 4th member on Team Crow. Yeah, see, I'm sorry, Team whatever. Hello.
Hey,
hello. Yes, let me just. Hello.
Hey, how are you? How are everyone out there?
Joining me. Oh, sorry.
It's Mr. Sands. Hugh Sands.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
You know what, Mike? Honestly, I think I've tuned out of Team Crow.
Well, you know, it's
tuned out.
You know, it's the Muppet Show over there at Alpha right now. You got, you know, the Crows and the Jays and the Hughes and just a bunch of Muppets. You know, that's right. And Team Energy is where I'm on. So if you want to be on the right team, be on Team Energy. Now, you asked me last week about comments to the match against Adam Crow.
Because
now,
yes, you are.
I've got my hands on Adam Crow. Now, I want to tell everybody out there that I'm going to win this belt. It's not even a thought. I'm going to win it. And when I do win the belt, I'm actually going to just give it away. I'm going to send it up for a tournament. I don't want the belt because I'm already going to win by getting my hands on Adam Crow. You know, he comes out and he says, oh, he weighs in at, 4,700 AK-47s. Well, right now, I'm weighing in at 105 of dead crow body parts, right? I'm not coming in this, Adam Crow. I'm not coming into this, right, as it's a match and I'm going to win the belt. I'm coming in to beat the shit out of you and beat the shit out of anyone, whoever you bring with you. And I have a special guest I'm bringing with me, an old guy from the past, from ways back, that's coming to watch my back, right? And the big no. I don't want to give up the surprise. I don't want to give up the surprise.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, this guy is that big that you're going to need to bring out Grumpy Grandpa, the useless trendsetter, and, DP himself, right? to just make up half the size of this guy. Right? He's a monster. He's coming out to watch my back because back in the day, we've done a lot of damage together. So if you want to see me beat the shit out of Adam Crow, and this ain't going to be no wrestling match, this is going to be a fight, you show up 12 o'clock on the dot at Pipeworks Market. And I promise you, you're going to see Adam Crow like you've never seen him before, who he truly is, with his tail between his legs, running around the ring, trying to survive. Chrissy, I'll let this get back on with your match. I'll get back on the show. I'm looking forward to the match. I'm in training. You can see the arms are growing, right? And I'm as angry as I've ever been.
Oh, I can tell, Mike, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'm
Good luck to
literally
everyone
about
out
to
there.
wrap up the live stream, and I'm going to let the Alpha Nation know, even though I'm so excited after that. Like, I'm just so excited. I cannot wait to see this. And now see what he did there? He dropped the bombshell, and now he's got my brain trying to figure out who is going to come and have his back. It's so not fair. They always do this to me. They have to make me think about it, and I can't. It just, the anxiety. But you heard it from Mike Manson. He's going to do damage. And I cannot wait to see that damage done, because honestly, I'm done with the Crows. We're all done with the Crows. And you know what, Alpha Nation? It is time. It is finally time that I let you know what My Chaos has decided in terms of the red team. I know you're all nervous. I know you're all waiting for this, and I am too. But look, honestly, My Chaos has told us. Yes, I know. I can see the comments. You're all getting excited. You're really waiting for it. Mike Chaos will not, I repeat, will not be joining Team Red. It's official. It's come straight from him. He has said no. He is not joining Team Crow. However, he has not said anything more. So we have no clue whether or not he will join Team Blue. Is that still an option right now? Well, yes, because there's still a spot on Team Blue. However, no comment has been made by Mike Chaos, apart from letting us know that he will not be joining Team Red. Yes, Bambi, thank Duck. Yes, thank Duck for that. Thank you for PGing that for me. Thank Duck. Mike Chaos is not joining Team Red. Best news I have heard all day after hearing that Mike Manson, too many mics. Mike Manson is going to literally just make light work of Adam Crow. So there you have it, Alpha Nation. He's not joining Team Red. No clue whether or not he's going to join Team Blue. Still no idea if that's happening or not. Tune in next week to the final live before the shows, because literally it is next weekend. It's not this one coming, it's the weekend after. So we are now less than 2 weeks away from Thursday Night Fights, Alpha vs. Energy Part 1 and Part 2. Please jump on our socials. Keep your eye out for all the announcements that are coming at you for the rest of this week and the rest of next week, of course. Get those tickets. Thursday Night Fights, tickets are there. So are general admission only tickets currently for Alpha vs. Energy Part 2. Alpha vs. Energy Part 1, 12 p.m. free of charge. All you need to do is turn up right here at Pipeworks Market. So with that being said, and with the relief of knowing that Mike Chaos is not joining Team Red, I will see you right here next week for another Alpha Nation live stream. Until then, Alpha Nation, please stay safe, stay sweet. I love you all so very much, and I cannot wait to see you again very soon. Good night.